Hello, Harjan agus fáilte go Cluicheamaid sean seaachgain na Ghàidhlig taing bhór san a bhí nam chuteach. Ha mi dal a chluiche I dú becan de Marvel's Midnight Sun skebe a nach díach bhfuil ag dá víos a leis Mìos a leis rud go mar sin dé hanan úne chaneam is agam inis. Ach, ha is agam go seaachgain na Ghàidhlig a hain agus a fáilte rah ullú. Hit me edrych Ghàidhlig agus a bhéarla an seaachgain seo. We'll go between Gaelic and English this week, doing a bit of a bilingual stream. And this is really not only for World Gaelic Week, but this is really bringing to an end Tarshka Kyaun, our themed month here at Cluicheamaid, and that month theme was the X-Men. So if you're interested, you can go back and watch the other streams this month. We played X-Men Legends 2 Rise of Apocalypse, and we played X2 Wolverine's Revenge on the Game Boy Advance. And there's also a video on the YouTube in Gaelic, but with English and Gaelic subtitles, on the weird and wonderful connections between Scottish Gaelic and the X-Men. So if you are here watching and you're also into the X-Men, then you will probably enjoy that video. Hello, Justin Avocado. Cimid ha fáilte I dhash. Welcome back. So díreach I dé nó bhainté chud mi críoch iad Marvel's Midnight Sun. So just yesterday or the day before. I guess hello, your man Rob. Oh my gosh. What a I'm halfway between saying a Hall of Fame and a Rogues Gallery we have here today. Could we create Air Marvel's Midnight Suns? I completed Marvel's Midnight Suns, hence why there's the option of doing New Game Plus here. Ach sin díreach dal hasig le gemme úd, cosúna gaibh se seo eichgin. Agus hí sib go bhfuil jeffid even, cosúna go tug, story mode, normal, heroic, ultimate. Ach sin díreach dal chuichead abhaisteach is normal. Cymryd a hau, hami gyma, hami leis níl níise Justin Avocado, hami ski. Díreach nusta hoisi a stríbe bheith seo, agus over sgwyl mi rud big fatalach le sé go rami a gal norach. So I do have to admit, I'm quite tired. One of the reasons the stream was a wee bit late in starting today is that I was napping. Fisker ma, your man Rob, cymryd a hau, agus cymryd a hau hain Justin Avocado. Okay, so we'll launch the campaign. Tá sé hí sin an immersed agus hí sin mar a héid gain. Sin na gemichin a searlam an bliana agus goitich vonúri kuteach. One of my favorite games of the year without a doubt, and maybe one of my favorites from last year as well, depending on when you count it coming out. The One True Fraud, fáilte that, Martin var good. Se fescar a haun ac in heach. Boo. Crossbones. Agus Hydra.
You know how much I hate this hocus pocus nonsense, Faustus.
Spicker.
Now you want to tell me just what the hell is so important?
Is talm mar a had a rech go Chluich Hydra sa game seo.
Sacred harbinger, awaken and reclaim what is yours. You who rise with the moon in darkness, who prepares the path for the midnight sun. Turn your merciless eyes upon us and arise!
A Dr. Robotnik there, Cluicheamaid.
Nice show, Doc. Next time, call Seymour. Better yet, I'll just shoot you and save us all the trouble.
Shitty Hain. So Sean didn't you done mad if you do these are the bad guys you might have guessed from the spooky music and the general air. Midnight Suns. Can you list navigation to Gaelic? I don't know how you would translate that into Gaelic. I'm just mentioning on a Berla Hanata Japan out and sons like a sons. I think in English you've got the kind of sons with a U, sons with an O
I can feel it, Ron.
thing going on, so it doesn't quite translate.
More innocent blood joining you soon.
Johnny Blaze.
Head back to your magic castle. You ain't welcome here.
It's called a sanctum. And welcome or not, this is where fate has determined the Sorcerer Supreme needs to be.
Still loquacious, happy to talk about it.
Tell
He's no
fate.
Nicolas Cage. I shouldn't be.
Answers no.
I shouldn't be.
This is the secret guardian you dragged me 5,000 miles to meet?
Who's the mouth?
Mr. Stark is brash, but I assure you, he can be trusted.
Wait, you seriously don't know who I am?
The fabric of magic is shifting, Johnny. The prophecy of the Midnight Sun is upon us.
Your last crusade cost me plenty. This time I intend to look after my own.
Hey pal, I don't think you understand. Things are changing. 2 + 2 no longer equals 4. Up is sometimes down, and strange here is actually starting to make sense.
Do I look like someone who gives a damn about any of that?
No, you look like you should be bouncing for the double deuce. Listen, all I know is hell's coming, and my pal here says you can help.
That's where you're wrong. Hell's not coming. It's already here. You're welcome.
Iron Man?
Positive things.
It's okay. It's fine. I know what he meant.
We come all the way out here, and the old man runs off with that precious page of yours. I've at least left us some VIP passes for the carnival. Maybe blown up a few monsters on the way out.
So,
Blaze has sacrificed
I mean, dul a knew the Hayats and Jay Shaw. I will continue my thought when they've stopped chatting about Johnny Blaze.
She said time was the one thing we didn't have. All right, let's just wrap this up. I think I've got sand in my nanopolymer weave.
So, a dau answer be Marvel Midnight Suns go with Heesh of Shaw and a minute. Shag vil Karshan Akat, not live Markabu. Exbu gan Cluich airson written Yanu Savlar. Okay? So you have cards in your hand and you play them to do things in battle. You will see an example of this momentarily. I'll skip past this. So for instance, Mad Ishimpler, Blast, Shin Kuachgik Iron Man, so we Dolachlachgig is Iveach Shot. Okay, so should earn Jenna card plays Akam. So you have Aiken Chias on here. 3 card plays Ula Guled. Acha Kosk Eg Kuchaku. Should. Okay. Bishan Gutamach and Glesh. So could we ask an yet shot? Snushin Hami in Da Yushin Ivarai Agus Marshin Leshna Karshin a clach me who'd me earn heroism or some gach fed. So inish shouldn't gone Karshach, right? So I've played 2 cards, each of those cards gave me +1 to my heroism. My heroism's now at 2, so I can spend 2 heroism to use this card. Which is a bit more powerful. You shouldn't really matter how I go it. that's really how it works. Obviously it gets a bit more complicated than that. There's synergies you can do between different heroes and things like that, but
Honestly, no, you're just wasting your time.
yes, and there's minions who go down in one hit. There's elites that have health bars.
Maybe a
Okay,
marvel technology, but it's no match for the mystic arts.
so Cluicheamaid.
Also, it's a contest now. Then you take the extra.
Gladly.
Cluicheamaid an dochter Neonach, an dochter Arich.
Doubt they're paying you for
Agus
what's about to
Jayla gan Iron Man. Chanel mór an uachmas ní Avengers? Na Avengers. Charlam na X-Men. Ach, sanna tutorial féimi de Cluicheamaid a ddíos de seo. So now Shorsha route is the issue, right? Same sort of thing again. I play 2 cards, I increase my heroism, then I use my heroism to play a more powerful card. Okay.
Now that I have their
And
attention,
it shows you above each enemy who they intend to attack.
I can give you a hand, or a shield in this case.
So we can see this one intends to attack Doctor Strange, and I'm sure once they finish talking, if I turn around, the others are probably planning on attacking Doctor Strange too. They are, so I'll use this Iron Man card to give Doctor Strange block. Give him a sort of shield. Skia ir chorke. Agus cúmi mi orm fiús fiach Henry Craschan and then you're in Shaw. So Haniel sin go rava, so stuff in here. So Doctor Strange's abilities involve knockback, which pushes them back but doesn't actually do damage itself. You have to knock them into something or into someone. Mad shit. Like so. And if you can knock 2 enemies into each other, all the better. Shit. She.
should really stay down.
Okay. Aha, Skia Egg. Doctor Strange-ish. So Doctor Strange has block, hence how these are not doing actual damage to him, just getting absorbed by the shield.
It's almost going too well. I
Okay.
think we pissed them off. Got a spell for that?
So tá si go mí le began air superiority.
The very demeanor of our enemies. Heroes of Titan?
Can't make it happen in the next 10 seconds. I'm not interested.
Agus an níist bíocha sí the curas ganneoin seo. So using Iron Man there to take everyone's health down a bit, so when I knock these 2 into each other they should die. That's very much the kind of vibe. You get different heroes as you play, and they'll have different sorts of abilities, and you're planning on using them kind of in synergy to set up combos and things. And there's environmental things. Haruthan aun an sanadnioch sitting at clock. Environmental things you can use that don't cost a card play to use, but they do cost heroism. Okay? I guess Shin. Shin can bunich igana, that's the kind of basis of the game. So chud mi creach seo me le thuairs mi a chiún láine ga bha mé bhí Ghàidhlig ar a Steam Deck agus a uas a héna ar a Steam Deck can
If
mi
I'm
sé.
being honest, that encounter went better than
Ai
I
sin na
expected.
seaar na bha mín dúil.
I've been noticing a recurring gamma spike,
You see, this is why you shouldn't eat spicy food, Bruce.
localized in the West Village, converging on the Sanctum.
Wanda,
Scarlet
Collected
Witch.
works of the universe's greatest sorcerers, and he left them underneath the takeout menus.
shifting mystical polarities are wreaking havoc on my portals.
You don't say. You okay, kid?
Yes.
Earn join the character in Asylum. The Scarlet Witch. I guess character Ile had Cordru.
Carol.
Bruce and I have been trying to reach you. He'd have come himself, but he's...
Oh, you did the big green guy proud.
Hydra.
I really should up my homeowner's insurance. Miss Maxim, the wards of protection, if you please.
Stephen, I can fight. I've got control now.
Then show me by activating the wards. In the meantime, in honor of our missing companion, the rest of you may feel free to smash away.
Sure. She. So I had Trud Akin and Ish. We've got 3 now. And this is the general shape of the rest of the game. You have 3 heroes. No matter what mission you're doing, you're controlling 3. And kind of setting up
Guessing that explains the Hydra goons and ominous green lights.
synergies between them.
Yes, but not while you fail to use the front door.
Hi, how about we discuss proper hero landing etiquette after we take down the bad guys?
By the will.
So that's how...
Okay, so create health like Nyoincha Kus or song Kuras Pio. Gina Clark mi się marsh in the trasta. I mean fiaching the heroism hokal. Oh, I shot Eile soon Janu redraw. So Marele comes so good Erite a clock soon good redraw Janu August Gutchik go fayu karst Eile ha nas rekeriche. Okay. Jerry and Turis Aking Makabig. End of our turn. I guess it has to Skiashin is Doctor Strange. Doctor Strange still has that shield from earlier in the level.
Ready when you are, boss.
Use move to reposition a hero and set up the perfect knockback angle, area of effect attack, or environment attack. So Shin Rut Kuchach Hamoran Sagama Shao Miyang if you glose it go oops. Karami Piachin Rishinianu. A lot of this game is not a lot, but there's a solid kind of core of this game is about positioning. Getting yourself in the right position. Okay. Martin va Archdruid Kimid ha uhain Hamisha Guma Falcha gonna chat. So I mean doch is gonna again. Could ask and G's Jasha. I was hopeful that I'd managed to be able to hit both of these guys with this, but it seems I can't. Okay.
But Davenport was at least a century old. What a waste.
So I think we're just going to be doing some jabs and some blasting here. And anyway, I started blasting. Okay, so I don't think there's a way to line them up or a knockback into each other. So we're just going to keep jabbing and blasting.
Impressive.
Here we go. I gotta say, the whole Hail Hydra thing is pretty stale. Got any new material?
Okay. Maar we hebben hartigrum na het Janula Hydra on the game show. I enjoy their depiction of Hydra in this game. I think you get a sense of how kind of powerful they are.
Nothing to worry about so far.
Use what you have learned to wipe out the Hydra's forces in the Sanctum Sanctorum.
They are surprisingly
Okay.
relentless. In any event, you must provide Wanda the time she needs to activate the wards of protection.
Okay, so we doll a year thing. Okay. Carol. Ja. Ghàidhlig is een film ur Ant-Man 18 haast. Ach mín dáchas come feich me a gachara. Jenna Fury Kang. Okay. Shouldn't have Giri. That's the kind of thing you want. Okay. None of these cards are actually that good, so I'm going to redraw one. A jab, that's fine. Well, can I knock this one back into anything? Yes.
Prepare yourselves.
But man, húirst mi seo páirt mu dhearg Mìos na Hexmen. This is sadly, very sadly, the last of the videos for the last of the streams for Mìos na Hexmen, X-Men month. I've thoroughly enjoyed it because I love the X-Men. Next month, I don't know if there'll be a stream next week. There might be. But next month we've got a different theme that I'm quite excited about. I might go for slightly more than a month. A little bit of cross promotion, some might say. So excited for that. But for now, let's find some X-Men.
That was something.
The wards. Something's blocking them.
Not something. Someone.
Not where are we? When are we? Shaheen.
Gozer?
Lilith, mother of demons, harbinger of the midnight sun. Prophecy or not, you overstep, challenging the sorcerer supreme.
Be silent. Be still.
What just happened?
Ow. Be gone. No! A fellow daughter of Transia. You remind me of my own beloved.
In virtute vishanti. Well done, Miss Maximoff. Your unique energy surprised her.
Whoa. I'm fine. What? I'm fine.
The prophecy is in motion. Lilith is still out there growing stronger each second the midnight sun approaches.
Define stronger.
If we are to have any chance of stopping her, there is only one option left to us.
I won't go back there.
We all must eventually face our demons, Miss Maximoff. However, one of us should remain behind to maintain the wards of protection.
See you on the other side.
I know we really intuiting Krisan had the Janu Shah. Oh, we've just been attacked by this like mega supervillain that would probably have killed us all if we hadn't all been working against it. Bye, Wanda, we're just gonna leave you here. Shinnakat na Avengers. Hajanik na X-Men shin, Chira hurrah.
Okay, you did that one on purpose.
The fabric of magic is unwinding. We are fortunate to be here at all.
And where is here, exactly?
Salem, Massachusetts. Well, a pocket dimension in Salem, Massachusetts.
Kal na Banavuchi.
Welcome to the Abbey. Home of the
Midnight Sun.
Yes. Yes.
What the hell is this? Lilith's Junior Demon League?
Wait, Wait, it's that jerk from TV.
Which one?
Now, if everyone would just take a moment.
Enough!
You're standing on my flowers.
A long time, Sarah.
It's caretaker now.
If I could have avoided this moment, I would.
Oh, spare me the speech. I know Lilith's back. We're sisters after all.
Guess we're suddenly invisible now.
Shall we chat, Stephen?
No one can argue that the Hunter earned their rest in the first battle against Lilith. I only hope they are up for the task once more.
You wizards always make everything sound so lofty. I raised my sister's only child as a weapon against her.
And saved the world in the process.
Now you want me to dig them up and ask them to do it again.
I did not write the prophecy, Sarah. Besides, I am no common grave robber. We are simply reuniting their ethereal essence with their corporal form. Speaking of, it would help to have a mental image for the procedure. Spare no detail. Spiritual identity theft is no laughing matter.
Okay, Dwight. So, Shaw acting Tug, sitting down, crew a hug, select your body type. I guess Shaw really characters ahead of Foster Maccabee. This is really the character look that is on the promotional materials for the game, which is cool. There are other options as well, and various different options. I'll probably end up just going with this one, just so you all know. But we can have a wee look at some of the options if we want. This is not an episode of what's that show called again? Is it Monster Factory? The one on Polygon. Big fan of Monster Factory. So yeah, Rhythm Bicka, Jiffa Stalen, oops, have felt. Carol Danvers, Kuchako. So yeah, here color. I caught it hug at Maccabee. You have a couple of options, and I do like that you can have facial hair even if you go for the feminine body type. But there's nothing too out there that you'd kind of expect from a superhero game. Like, I mean, you can't have like a wild color of hair. You can't have like eyes that are red or anything like that. So, yeah. Oops. Okay. This ponytail. Just mentioned grammar. Show that. I think this is how it was. Cool. So, character customizer is cool. There's not a huge amount you can do with it. Are you a native Gaelic speaker? Yung sich mi Gaelic is mi og. A big on the stay acting a chaimi go full and through in the Gaelic. So there was some Gaelic in the house where I was growing up, but mostly I got it through going through Gaelic medium education.
Wait!
Shin, I could.
Sarah. Where is she?
agus seo an character acinne. This is our character.
I've seen worse, particularly on myself.
Tony, come on. It's perfectly safe.
That thing wakes up and takes a bite out of you. Don't blame me.
Visiting hours are over.
You can't stay here forever.
There's nowhere else I should be.
Just saw that Stark guy poking around behind the mirror table.
Find me as soon as they awaken. And Blade, be nice.
Always am.
Oh, Eric. Páiste Hyn. An Dúscaich. Part 1. The Awakening. End of part 1. Okay.
So cold, but the air burns with every breath. Has it been so long?
Sure. Sheen. Somebody's mentioned conversion dollar. I think we're going to meet everyone now.
I know this place. In my dreams, it was always empty.
Yes, Shawl at a hen. Might have spotted Blade there.
But now I sense
Creeping up on us like a
I am
gargoyle.
alone.
Have to admit, Hunter, you make one hell of an entrance.
Shawl Kohabrin. Look who's talking.
Guess that makes two of us.
Well, fair enough.
You should have struck when you had the chance, vampire. You will not live to regret your error.
Cute. And Caretaker told me to be nice. Relax, Slayer. I'm a friend. You just don't know it yet.
Yes. I saw you with Sarah before. But what would she want with a vampire? Unless...
The name's Blade, and I'm no ordinary vampire. I get you've been out of commission, but I thought you noticed since we're having this little showdown under the freaking sun.
A dampier? Daywalkers were a myth even to me.
Says the half-human, half-demon monster hunter.
Agus suúing go tug na friciste na go ga me seo hannátar te daimhan na suúing go a thugáil idir héananig na character an ile car an callachtaí game a BioWare ach chanuing go a bhí romansach leá mar go bug. So you have dialogue choices in this game. Some of them will make other characters like you more, some will make other characters like you less. And you can build your relationship with other characters like you would in a BioWare game, but you can't romance them, or at least not kind of explicitly romance them. You can read romance into it in your own head if you like. Archdruid and Ghàidhlig, oh awesome, bí mé géirí mo chláán atá go GME. Scanio Hain, yeah, falling, yeah, Mara sort of good aikin. I would recommend Ghàidhlig Media of Education, as you would probably expect from me. I should make it either. I mean, for kind of fast get scald in the Gaelic kind of the nature, and I live quite close to the Gaelic school in Edinburgh, so it always makes me happy to see it.
You appear quite versed in my history, Dampier.
Dampier.
Heard my fair share of stories from Caretaker. The legendary hunter, child of Lilith, last champion of the blood. Some call you angel, some demon. Probably a little of both.
Is fear hallam
Knights of Wundagore against the armies of
Goo
darkness
Blade once again,
until you
Michelle.
fell at
Fell?
Doing.
shoot. This is why they don't normally have me do the meet and greets.
I can see why.
Right. As much as I'd love to see how much weirder this conversation can go, we should probably get moving.
Agreed. The prophecy is in motion. I can feel it. We have wasted too much time here already.
Man, the others are really gonna love you.
Others?
Yeah, you've got a little fan club, I think. But why spoil the surprise? Hope you're up for the challenge, chosen one.
Customer. Let's see if we can't find ourselves an X-Man, I suppose. Shaun of Midnight Suns?
Or did Nico just raise?
Hunter. Not sure if you remember me, but we met briefly before. I'm
The witch who called me back from the grave.
Told you.
or Nico, but either works. And this is
Robbie Reyes. Oh man, never thought I'd be standing next to you. Got quite a rep. I mean, caretakers told us stories.
That's Ileana.
Ileana.
And I think you already met Blade.
Ileana Mughal.
Of course.
My favorite X-Man.
Caretaker
Ileana
has
Rasputin.
reformed the Midnight Suns.
Whoa. How did you?
Your power. I can feel it. I always do.
Shaolin Malaf.
So, welcome home. I guess
I never left.
Right. Well, we can fast forward through the tour then.
Just tell him give Elena Ileana. I can't do
The Abbey
Dark
is
Child
still,
there.
well, you know. The Abbey. Basic stuff. Dorms, war room, library, a few places to chill, and, whatever the hell the forge is. Have to say, for a haunted transient castle raised on the cursed grounds of Old Salem, it's pretty cozy. Of course, that doesn't stop us from adding some improvements. We can all thank Robbie for the Wi-Fi.
Should do that.
And one more thing. We've got some new house guests now. You think we're a fun bunch, just wait until you meet them. Speaking of, we're here.
Yeah, okay. Spend 10 minutes in this place alone, Bruce, then see. Oh, gotta go. Show's about to begin.
Okay, so Hakanan.
You should probably go talk to Caretaker. I think she's already got plans for your first mission.
Da le Alm Ghàidhlig Shaw. There's kind of two halves of this game. One you've already seen, which is the battle, the Bladen, playing cards, repositioning, building synergies with the other characters to win battles. The other half is here in the Abbey, where you're talking to people. You can do little side quests for them. You can explore the grounds, and you can find. And I'm hopeful I can just wander off and find her just now. No, maybe not. You can find a little animal friend. But yes, let's see if Ileana has something to say, seeing as this is Mìos na Hexmen.
I too was recruited as a child into a calling of power and violence. So far, it has worked out well for me.
Oh, Ileana. Oh my god, right, okay. Select mission.
Prophecies be damned. It's good to see that face again. You look like it was yesterday.
And you look older. How long was I in that crypt, Sarah?
No more than a few centuries. You were missed.
Oh.
Centuries? And what of Lilith?
Fallen by your hand. Until now.
Yeah, so speaking of Lilith.
Tony?
What? The kid's literally speaking of Lilith. Tony, that's my name.
Tony, that's Carol and Dr. Spooky over there. Here to help.
Dr.
Help
Spooky.
with what, exactly?
Oh, I don't know. Throwing the magic amulet into the volcano? Smiting the dragon mother? You tell us, kid. You are the chosen one, after all.
Do you recall anything of that last encounter, child?
There was a voice. The rest is hazy.
Oh, a voice. That's it? A voice? That's what we have to go on?
Results of your long crypt sleep, most likely.
A minor inconvenience. Everything required to restore those memories is contained within my sanctum. I will simply alert Wanda to prepare the necessary rituals.
What? Straight to voicemail?
Some sorcerer supreme.
Must be mystical interference caused by this little pocket dimension of yours.
Perhaps Agatha can help.
Allow me. Alato.
Who's been messing up everything?
What kind of network you running
all
there?
The
along.
all-seeing eye of Ereshkigal who judges. Bound to enchanted Babylonian soul glass.
We just call it the mirror table.
Wanda! Dark portal, pushing against the wards. Stephen, where are you?
That's impossible. Nothing on Earth could possibly affect those wards.
Wanda's in trouble.
Gosh.
Wanda is troubled.
I'll go.
You'll need my help, of course.
Then let us make haste, Dr. Spooky. Our hunt begins now.
Dr. Spooky. Okay, sanctum symbiotum.
Right now, we simply can't.
Chluichi sin level a seo is nó sin críochnaí sin san a tú. Da hi cymryd i'r cursus of brightness ar y screen ac am hyn anyhow. Alright, I feel like I'm all up in this. Thank you for doing this. Have a great day. Usl cydach Archdruid, mi dachas cymryd agat. Seo sin.
Given the fluctuations in the astral. Are you ready? The prophecy of the midnight sun does not linger.
Neither should we.
Lilith possesses the dark hold. If she forced her way into my sanctum sanctorum once, I suspect she can do it again.
Cyrson how seo ha, Stephen. Cyrson na chaelw egadau.
Normally, yes. But since your mother breached the sanctum, my sense of the future has grown volutinous in nature.
Is that another language, or...?
Fuzzy. My predictions are fuzzy. For the first time as Sorcerer Supreme, I cannot foresee how the future unfolds, and with my apprentice in danger, we cannot tarry.
Your sanctum will survive. We shall see to that.
Indeed, the sanctum sanctorum
Fake
has
creation. See that
fair
little
share of
heart?
trouble
That
over the
means I've
years.
increased my friendship by him, with him, by 1 point.
But this time, it feels different. I do not doubt Wanda's capability, but without my predictive acumen, I cannot bolster the wards should she need it. Still, the wards are woven into the sanctum's very essence. They should hold. In any case, all will be revealed.
Okay, strange.
I suggest we make use of it while it still functions.
Okay. Agus hí sin maratha cud sin a cuachgan ag Ileana a gopa the nish. We'll now see how some of Ileana's powers work.
About time.
Not just about time, Mr. Brooks. Time, space, reality, building blocks of magic. All
Ish,
must
Dr.
be
Spooky.
constant for my portals to work properly. Yet as we now know, that is no longer the case.
We've heard.
Several times.
Otherwise, I would still be hunting dread maidens in my sleep.
Indeed. And while I certainly appreciate the view of this vista, I fail to see how it will hasten our return to the sanctum.
Magic is the answer.
No, as I've just stated, magic is the problem.
Your magic is not ours. The ground you are standing on exists within two worlds. A mystical anchor point to Ileana's realm that allows her to... Well, I'll just let her show you.
maar geil hadden.
Any more questions?
In this house we stand magic.
Please stick to the path. You don't want to get lost in limbo. Trust me.
So I'm kitchen get out Laura Bailey had Janu good magic. It'd be Kuchak Rialach for Vox Machina, Critical Role, agus The Last of Us 2, agus Gemi Canela, Imatach Canela.
Beyond the influence of Lilith. Thus far.
Are you certain of that? Because I am sensing all kinds of
Dark energy. That feeling you're being watched. General hellhole vibe.
Yes. All these potentialities converging at once? Truly surprising feat, Miss Rasputin. For someone so young, of course.
You think this is crazy? Wait until you see Manhattan.
Manhattan.
From here, magic can open gateways to just about anywhere on our planet.
So Shashi now limbo.
We don't want to risk punching through the wards protecting your sanctum, Doctor. So we've chosen a safe exit a few blocks over instead.
Could be worse than the last time.
It was just a simple miscommunication.
Ocean Avenue. I said Ocean Avenue, magic.
Anna dói a bhí caiith ar limbo anna hea, struig nach ducat magic isteach an MCU and a Multiverse of Madness. And I'm mentioning go biggie it'd be ma. Ach. Ha imitach root if ik it'd be ma as a film vision. Nach rá buach. So hard ar ons a glan. It's vier hallam Sam Raimi. Ach yeah. And yeah, really multiverse a han how dalke na jela. Yeah, me kiejach. And yeah, bulach everything everywhere all at once a han. A Hamilton and Chinga the nature.
Hey, I'm walking here.
As you know. Oh. Who's good literal who's I'm walking here and all I've had to eat today is a bagel.
Well, at least we know the war
Foutje, genoeg eigenlijk.
For now.
I suggest we hurry.
Hydra.
Arm Alpha in position.
Not your average Hydra goo.
No one's getting through.
Welcome to New York.
Okay. Defeat all enemies to complete the encounter.
I hesitate to call this good news, but I'm seeing minimal Hydra resistance
Between you and the Sanctum.
Looks can be
So, Ruth, nach Danik Suis, maar gebeurig, one thing that didn't come up, or Ruth nach danach, ounce tutorial, in the tutorial, is the idea of quick attacks. Some of these attacks will have quick on it. And basically, if you KO someone with it, you will get your card play back. It's basically a free card play if you KO someone with it. So that's good. Let's see. So there's our big dude. We can maybe have a bit of fun. Stun him by knocking him into some jowling, some lightning, I suppose, some electricity.
It's remarkable how well Hydra manages to attract new recruits despite decades of ineptitude.
So he's stunned now, so we don't want to attack him again, otherwise he basically heals from his stunning. Give the hero card in your thing, plus 5 damage. Well, we don't really need that because we're probably going to use strike, which isn't a hero card. And we can chain 2, and as you might expect, that means 1, 2. Oh, blade. I love blade as well.
For the rest of us.
And let's have you chain 2 again. This one. And then let's see if we can do an environmental attack and finish this guy off. Sin. So this had Gist Oracle, ha essen stand, agus ha essen dul gol a nai hunter. Ach gaitje gun uring gain, kuras gas and good job. No, han uring it a turn shaw. Ach cymryd y garys mi. Hunter, agus ma H. Na sio. Chor gyn ni go leim I enw idd. Sio si. Agus ma ra mi grach yn surd. Like I was saying, that's another free attack. Well, it costs heroism, but it doesn't use up a card play because it's an environmental attack.
You will have to do better than that.
Okay. So that's that guy back in the
That
game.
gamma spike we detected in your area seems to be growing. Let's assume that's not a good thing.
Gamma or not, I feel the hand of my mother at work here.
So we can slash and knock back and take out the 2 of them in one. Agus an Norshan,
Even for Hydra.
sitting gain, Dal and a Hain. So what we might do is use the blessings of the Vishanti. Oh, had the voice me. Didn't notice there's actually one other goon standing here. But anyway, going to try and take out the big guy. You've an interest in taking out the big ones because they do, as you might expect, more damage overall. And we can maybe see if we can get Hunter over here to hit. No, there's no hope of an environmental hit to take out this goon, so we're just going to have to go for another turn. You find kind of Irenas Arstra, you get kind of a higher grade, as it were, if you complete levels in the smallest amount of turns and taking the fewest amount of turns and taking the smallest amount of damage. Shouldn't ha a geary.
Misguided as they are, remember, Hydra is still human, Hunter. Not Lilith.
You were saying?
The lifeblood of the mother pumps through our veins. The mother is eternal. Hydra is eternal.
Wanna bet?
Oof, oof.
Wards! Weakening! Cannot let them fail!
Hamid, Hilu, Hamid Dash.
The neighborhood association is not going to like this.
No.
I'll handle it.
Not.
We do not fear your magic, little wizard. We have answered the mother's call. We are venom to all who oppose her. And you are large.
Sinne Venom agus is túsa bháin. Well, I suppose is síomse. Okay. So cuidir sin astro Venom agus slata sin ana hin. So we will destroy Venom and we'll finish up there for the day.
We will feed your ugly tongue to the spider wizard, marinated in his stomach juices, and eat it with his spleen.
Okay, the stunned, so we don't really want to disturb him.
And learn, my friends.
Shanash Giri.
Now that was something.
Agus nicht. Claci sin make them bleed. But Hanyao sin your son. Venom Uguskuk. We don't really want to wake Venom up from his stun moment. So we're just kind of stockpiling some heroism for when he comes back to. There we are. Okay, so Gus Sprague, he's gonna explode one of these area attacks. So we don't actually have to worry that much about taking these guys out because they're in his range, essentially. We want to do a good amount of damage to him, though. So we'll probably stake him with Blade. Puts bleed on him. Had Shin Gaianu Fúzteach Markavú. Agus fiacha sin the Giiste Shaw ein as Skira Shaw, right? We're gonna try and get Blade and Doctor Strange out of the area where his explosion is gonna really hit them.
Possibly match your strength.
So what we might do now is, because we've still got our movement left, so we'll be able to move Doctor Strange regardless. What we'll do is we'll use the Axe of Angarumus to do another big chunk of damage and then get him out of there, essentially. Okay, Stephen, calm down. Simmer down. Kurishin and a
I hope this is one of the stronger arms. Greatly appreciated.
Fanishin and we'll wait here. I don't want to risk hitting him with that environmental attack in case it moves him. I do want his that to take out that guy. Oofed. Och, Pinkin Kran.
They're not quite ready to give up just yet.
Okay, so
We may not be ready for this thing yet. Might be smarter to pull back until we know what we're up against here.
Surrender. Be eaten. Fill our belly with your tasty fear.
I shall fill your belly with my blade, demon.
Okay, Nishin, look at your quick attack. Mark Pokemon. This Fiathishin the Kurasta Venom. In turn Shaw Hanilis be a Kumasachain. We'll try and get rid of Venom this turn. Don't know if that's going to be entirely possible, but we will certainly try.
Should aid me in my fight.
Okay. Stake. Okay, so again, quick strike again out of here. Quick strike there.
You were too weak for this fight.
Can we kick this into him? How much does he have left? 23. Okay, so let's try whipping him. Seachtaíoch. Nis díreach féime cinn seo a bhreipig. Okay, féime mi glús at rúd bec. Seachí. Agus sin sin.
No escape from me, demon.
Hold up. We don't know what we're dealing with yet.
Ahain! Shalco Hound.
I was in the neighborhood. You know, being friendly. Seemed like you folks could use a hand, Doc. Jeez, Eddie, what happened to you? That's sort of a horrifyingly terrible new look. The tongue was gross enough, but whoa! Someone is extra touchy today.
We will rip your face off and suck the marrow from your bones!
Always nice to see you too, buddy. So, I'm thinking your friends here could use a little break. How about I take Eddie here for his afternoon walk? Don't worry, Doc. That's just his way of saying he cares!
Sin. Hi, alright. Come on. So status sin anna hen nuair a haseáid lódaigh. Agus sin go blasad de Marvel's Midnight Suns. Chadur sin mór an X-Men. I mean, dúlich I dda a chuir sin bic an Iliana. Agus bha mi farach yn grau imachí Mìos seo críoch nach chuig leis an X-Men a Charlam. I héine agus Gambit. Sin a ddíist. My two favourite X-Men. Magic and Gambit. Iliana Rasputin and Remy LeBeau.
Congratulations. New world or not, some things remain unchanged.
The look. What look?
Boldly charging headfirst into the jaws of your enemy. Courageously risking the lives of yourself and your teammates. Just to play the hero. This is the Fire Dragon all over again.
Fire Dragoon. My memories may be fragmented, but as I recall, I killed the bastard.
And all it cost was a village.
Ah, of course. I see it now. The look.
Black, it wasn't that simple.
It never is. Which is why I sent you to help. If Spider-Man hadn't come along today, we could have lost far more than...
Than the Sanctum?
Or Wanda.
She means I could have died. Again, putting an end to her eternal crusade against my mother.
You've been through a lot. For now, it's enough that you all made it back in one piece. More or less. We'll talk more later.
Okay.
Get some rest.
Huirs me go agus críoch chuir. I mean, son eichcin in doing a brain re Ileana. Do you want to see if we can go talk to Ileana? Tony Stark. Talk to Tony Stark. Ew, why would I do that? Cavill Ileana.
Complete fiasco.
Okay, mi dal to Michael Tony Stark. Fiachin re Ileana Lark. Shiny Hain. Hello.
Bravo. You survived.
Oh, and then again,
Job is done.
Ghàidhlig cast.
No joyrides.
Okay. Well, I'm dal reich in and go carriage ile larak. Hanurin. Hadaras duntje. Well, Fakishin an a hinnach a Jew a chartin. Tangers on Vinam Kujok or son Shakin the Gaelic. Shin Cluiche Marvel's Midnight Suns. I guess Chigi me Ansavarst. Yuck. Er son Mìos ille Cluicheamaid. So J and Chema of Isakin. Isakums. Ach, ma ein feikin tangers on a vi a brins a chat. Agus himi mongurst shiv agus ganachrip kumev orev I levig agus a coyadir agus a cluiche na hexmen. Cheers at the rasta.